Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third episode of the Cuse Clash. I am your host, Daryl Cunningham. Now this week we'll have two new teams who will be competing in 3 in-game challenges. First up, it's Made in Cuse. Now this game is going to be the perfect opportunity to find out just how much our contestants know about each other. Each team will be asked 5 questions. The team with the most points at the end of that game wins, with an opportunity to join our Week 1's winner, Bailey and Rocky, Week 2's winner, Dan and Dana, and our grand finale next week. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this game started and meet our contestants. Team 1, it is David and Mike. You guys, welcome. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Good to have you.
Good to have you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, and then we have our Team 2, which is Connor and James. Give it to him.
Sir.
How you doing, sir? Good to meet you.
Hey, good to be here.
Good to meet you guys. All right, so I'm going to run through the game so you guys know exactly how it's going to go. I'm going to ask both teams, well, one at a time, 5 questions. So you guys are already interviewed, so you guys should know. We're trying to find out as much information you guys know about each other here. So the team at the end of this game will win. You know, we have 3 games, so you got 2 other chances to try to win if you do lose this one. All right, so y'all ready?
Awesome.
We're a little nervous?
A little bit, but
No, don't worry.
Not at all?
I'm a winner.
All right, let's get the game going. Team 1, what is the first thing Mike would buy if he won the lottery? Flip. What do we have? Give some to charity. And what is just buy sneakers?
By Simba.
Okay.
Oh,
Simba.
by Sambas? By Sambas, not Simbas?
Oh, he's a shoe guy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not bad. You know what I mean?
So, all right.
You got 4 more questions. All right, Team 2. What is the first thing Connor would buy if he won the lottery? Flip. Pay off my car, buy a house.
It's close.
Pay off my car, buy a house.
I am so late on my car loans right now.
Okay, so he would definitely pay that off for you. That's not bad. Team 1. Who is David's celebrity crush? Flip. Gal Gadot and J-Lo. Okay. That's 2 different. I mean, they kind of look alike a little bit.
A little bit.
It's not bad. Team 2. Who is James' celebrity crush?
All right. Ready?
All right, Flip. Scarlett Johansson, Rihanna. Now, those are definitely 2 different people. bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I could go with Rihanna, though. Scarlett is good, you know.
I could go with Rihanna, too.
And
They
Marvel.
wouldn't let me write down Jeff Goldblum.
They would not let Jet. Okay. All right, Team 1. Would you say Mike is more of a morning person or a night person?
I think, okay.
Flip. Night person.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. Y'all finally got some points on the board. Look at that. Moving it.
You know me now.
Team 2. Would you say Connor is more of a morning person or a night person?
You don't get this, bro.
Flip. Morning person.
Let's go.
Okay, both
There
teams
we
finally
go.
got this on the board here. Now the game is getting jumping. Okay, Team 1. Imagine David's house is on fire. Which thing would he grab first before escaping?
This is a lob.
Bro, I think I know you
Flip.
You eat.
Wade jersey.
Let's go. That was a lob. Thank you.
Look at that. Wait, now was that like an autographed jersey or you just something?
D Wade.
He has
D-Wade is
Miami,
who it
baby.
is.
D Wade.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Team 2.
Mike, that made my day.
Imagine James' house is on fire. Which thing would he grab first before escaping?
Right?
Flip. His dog. Okay. I have a dog. That definitely would have been the first thing I grabbed when I'm leaving.
Gotta get Maybelline.
Okay, team. We're going into the last question, and you guys have actually are tied. That's some good stuff there. That's moving it. Team 1. What is the one thing Mike would most likely end up in jail for?
That's easy.
Flip. Holding weed, fighting someone.
You're gonna say that.
Oh. That was a toss up, too. All right.
I don't even want to ask about those 2 questions. All right, Team 2. What is the one thing Connor would most likely end up in jail for? Flip.
No way.
getting in a fight, tax evasion.
going next round,
Okay.
What? I'm smart about who I fight.
That's how
Tax evasion.
tax evasion. I won't even talk on that one either. I just wanted
don't know how to
see
do taxes,
where
so
that
that's
one
why.
came out of. All right, team. So you guys are actually tied going into our second game. So that's actually some good news for both of you guys because y'all are still in it to win it.
All right.
Both sides.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Let's get this ball rolling and heading into our next game, game 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Think Outside the Box. I am standing next to Team 1, Mike and David. How you guys feeling coming off of the first game?
Feeling confident.
Okay, so let's break this game down to you. One of you guys are going to stick both of your hands inside of the box and fill on the object and describe it to your partner, who is going to be in the back being Picasso, drawing it out as best as they can. So which one of you guys are going to be sticking your hands in the box?
I'm going to be in the box.
And you're going to be drawing.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys have 60 seconds. So you be as descriptive as possible.
Okay.
You guys can take your posts.
Let's do this. Can I look back to it? All right, I'm good.
All right, let's get 60 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right, okay, so it's got some pointy part. You know what it feels like? It's like a tree if they made it really small and they made it like fun size. What I compare it to? All right, squishy, that doesn't help you.
Squishy.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Okay.
It's very small. Damn.
Is it like a cylinder or a box?
No, none of that, none of that. It's like a straw with some points coming out of it. I think it's definitely like a little cartoon.
30 seconds.
It gets thicker at the bottom, I think.
Okay.
If I'm holding it. It's got a mouth. I can't figure this out. It's got arm. Yes, it's got feet. It's got feet. Okay, it's thick at the bottom.
Okay.
Got feet. I feel it.
Okay, 2 feet.
15
Going
seconds.
up. Thin, long neck like me, and then it's got it's got a mouth. Or it's either
9, 8,
yeah, it's got a hat or a
7,
mouth.
6, 5,
So just
4,
draw me standing up.
3,
That's what it is, just in cartoon
2,
size.
1. Hands outside of the box.
W.
Marker down.
W.
Team 1.
W. That's what it is.
Bro, you said draw you.
All right. Thank you, guys. So now we're going to go ahead. Hope you got it together here. Now we're going to go ahead and see what the next team can do.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
I'm now standing next to Team 2, which is Connor and James. How are you guys feeling after the first game?
Oh, feeling great.
Very
Okay.
confident.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are ready for this challenge?
Yes, we
All right,
are.
so who's going to be sticking their hands in the box?
That's me.
And you're Picasso, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and take our positions. You guys will have 60 seconds. Remember, the game is to be as descriptive as possible when you're describing what you're feeling.
Got it.
You guys ready? 60 seconds on the clock. Go.
What do we got?
All right, it's soft. It's like one of those little squeezy things, like a little stress, not a stress ball. It's like, okay, it has a flat base, 2 little feet. It feels like a kangaroo, kind of, like a stress ball kangaroo.
A stress ball kangaroo?
Yeah, it's like soft. It has a tail on the back. It might be like a mouse. Well, kangaroos have tails, right? Yeah, so yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So there's like a flat base, 2 little feet, a tail that goes up the back of it.
30 seconds.
It has 2 ears, a snout of some kind. It has arms too, that kind of like fold on the sides. They're like little nubs, little nub arms.
Little nubby arms.
Little nubby arms, yeah.
15 seconds.
Anything else?
There's like a snout,
10,
little ears. Did you do the ears?
9,
I got the ears.
Ears,
8,
snout,
7,
maybe eyes.
6,
Okay.
Maybe.
5,
And the
4,
stubby arms.
3,
I got the stubby
and,
arms.
Two.
and a belly.
1. Hands out of the box, marker down.
let's
All
do this.
right. So we're finally going to have the judges look at everything. We're going to bring
Okay.
everybody out. We're going to see if you guys were the closest to the drawing and what you're feeling.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks very much.
Alrighty. All right, so both teams have completed their drawings. Now we're about to bring out the judges so we can actually find out who won this challenge here. Judges? All right, so the secret to what you guys were filling on in the box, we'll go ahead and show that there. So you guys go ahead and flip your drawings around.
Oh.
Judges, this is
W.
on you.
Judges.
So let's start with team 1 here. So they've got a lot of nice lines. They've got the figure right. I would say the top is a little I can see where you're going for with the flat top and the top of the otter. I like the smiley face. I'm gonna give this one a 7.
When I see this, I think there's definitely more of an accuracy to the original item.
agree.
I see the tail, I see the ear, I see the nose, I see the eyes, and you know, it's definitely not perfect.
It's a profile view.
But as far as for what it was given, considering the complexity of the design itself, I have to give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh.
All right.
got
That
yours.
means Team 1, you guys have 11. Team 2, you guys have 13 points. So let's get ready because we're about to go into Game 3, which is Davis Dining Dash.
He described it very well, actually. I think Connor is the MVP for this game. My drawing skills were not quite up to his describing skills, but you know, we had enough and we got it done. The other contestants drawing, you know, they tried, and you know, no.
They did their best.
We're a very sportsmanlike squad. They did their best, and you know, they left it all on the field. Ultimately, somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose.
We're at the third and final game of the day, Davis Dining Dash. Now, standing where we are right now, Team 1 has 11 points, Team 2 has 13 points. This challenge, both teams will have 5 minutes to prepare a meal from food you'll find in a regular dining hall using regular dorm room appliances. Now this challenge, you guys are gonna get 15 seconds to look inside of these things to see what you guys wanna prep, put together. At the end, you guys are gonna be graded and judged on your taste and presentation of what you guys prepare. So I'm gonna give you guys 15 seconds on the clock to look at these things to see what you guys can come up with to prepare something. Let's get 15 seconds on the clock. You guys go.
Crackers. We got fries. We got
Celery, salads, brown
celery. Okay. Bloody Mary going.
We had some of this cheese in wine class. Beef, some shredded cheese, and
Yeah, we can definitely. I'll use this bread. You can make it perfect. Perfect. Philly cheese.
15
Chop cheese,
seconds
chop cheese,
are
chop
up. Guys, I hope you guys have thought of something to put together. Now this game would not be as interesting if I didn't throw a curveball in there.
Here.
You guys will have to use these special ingredients inside of the meal that you prepare. For you guys to see, this is cornbread and jalapeno peppers. This must be included in your meal. You guys will have 5 minutes. Are we all good on both sides? Let's get 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. You guys go.
Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna get some plates. You know.
This is not a microwave.
You can move too. All right. Okay.
Get some of this.
Take the other one.
Here we go. I'm gonna heat up.
What's that? Yeah, you're good.
That's not a
Don't
microwave.
care about the judges.
Use another microwave. There's other plates. The other plates are.
They can find it. We either make 2 servings for both judges or just one beautiful.
Is this hot?
Prepare you a good meal, man.
I think I want to make some sort of
Yeah, what are you doing?
All right, that's not hot.
barbecue sauce.
Bread right here. This can be side. You just dip it in the ketchup.
What do you guys think about it?
We're looking at, we are in Syracuse, New York, so we're going to make a nice poutine here. We're going to make, you don't have any cheese curds available to us, so it's not anything using a poutine. But we do have some nice meat, some nice fries, and I think we're going to be able to make something pretty delicious.
I think that sounds good.
As a proud Canadian, it's gonna be good.
Get that on the grill. Get that on the iron.
I'm not ironing nothing.
Get that on the iron.
For one, a little fidgety over here. What are y'all making?
I'm making a chopped cheese.
Chop cheese.
I have never even heard of it.
Really? This is from the Bronx.
Let's put it on the bread, bro. We throw some
I'll
together.
put it straight on the bread.
On the bread, we get the
Nah,
cheese.
bro, the bread's gonna get
What's your
sticky.
question?
You have to. We
have to. You do that. I'll prepare this.
Just do we have to
Put some
incorporate?
cheese in there.
Okay, I'm gonna get
No,
that.
like 1 cube of tofu in there. We have to use.
All right, you gotta sprinkle the lettuce on top, make it look nice.
Why would you need?
Should we melt the cheese? Yo, make it together. Yeah.
Maybe I was hungry.
That's what I'm saying. Make it a
Feeling
chop.
snacky on set.
Put everything in and just.
I got you. Say less.
You guys have an iron
Try
back
and
here as
incorporate
well.
any of
If
your
you know how to work an iron, go ahead.
Appliances here.
Beautiful. That's enough cheese.
Is this on?
Oh,
all right.
Put it down.
We got 95. Perfect. I'm gonna cut the jalapenos up and dice
This
them.
microwave here. You guys have 3 minutes left.
Get lettuce in
We got some slaw. We got some slaw.
After that, you first get on the bread.
Nah, you want it marinated in there because. All right.
So ketchup or barbecue?
Nobody ketchup. Get a spoon. A lot of barbecue sauce.
I think one of the judges has a sodium problem. So.
Don't forget your special ingredients.
This is the presentation plate, so better.
Yeah.
It's just an aside. Yeah. We got.
We get like a ketchup drizzle.
Think, when are we gonna melt this? We gotta melt this. We gotta melt this.
Yeah, put it in the microwave.
This won't go on fire?
No. It's paper.
How long? How much time? 1 minute.
Wait, hold on. Open that up. We gotta heat things up too.
Guys, we're at the 2-minute mark.
Don't even put the coleslaw on there, bro.
Incorporate cornbread. It's on the side.
You don't like coleslaw?
Most people don't like coleslaw.
Bro, do you want to go sliders on the corn? That's what I'm saying.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Some cheese on top.
Okay, good.
We can slide it on the corn.
All right, Salt Bay.
Put sliders onto the corn.
You do it. That's all you, bro. I'll get the
You
meat
want
with
to
it.
incorporate some sauce in there?
We'll put the broccoli on there.
Drizzle with like the ketchup.
I think the ketchup is going to be a nasty one.
It needs to be nasty.
I
What's it
don't.
like,
Literally,
pepper?
it's
This is like sweet brown sugar powder or something?
Can we squeeze it or is it a bit?
Oh.
It's tough.
You know what?
Chips never hurt
There
anyone.
we go. There we go.
They never did. They never did. You want to make? Pull up.
I think we're very
Hop
close.
back on the iron.
No, we get it.
You
You
don't
want to
need
hop back?
that.
That makes you feel comfortable first.
How you guys holding up over here?
So they're gonna wanna eat this with a
We got it in
fork.
the bag.
I got this in the bag. All right.
Yeah, we got you.
I would
got
watch
it?
the rise. They're copying everything
got
we're
it.
doing.
Okay. Guys, we're at 1 minute.
Stick a fork in there. You don't need those. There's no soup.
We need you big time.
Okay, then eat them. All right.
I'm just gonna put this on the bread.
Let's get the rest of the cheese in here.
Extra cheese.
This looks delicious. I would eat this.
That's good.
Oh yeah, the lettuce too.
Bro, you gotta make sure you put that up.
That's good. That's good.
Make sure we get the jalapenos on there.
Guys, we're at 30 seconds.
Yeah, we could do that too. No, we got butter or something or something.
You need to use these.
Yeah, put something on there. I don't know, dude.
Put some of that. This on it. Bro, that's what I'm saying with the sliders.
Bro, you do it.
Like, bro, this is right.
15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands away from the food. We are done. Okay. All right, teams.
That's our
Okay.
A little bit of salad.
Let's go ahead and bring the judges in to get these meals prepared. Let me bring your meals in a little bit here so we could at least.
This one right here.
This plate here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Surprise
go.
plate.
All right, team one. Tell us what you guys prepared for us here.
Well, what we did here was a little bit of it's a New York City delicacy. It's called chopped cheese.
Okay.
Where you put meat and a bunch of cheese and stuff and just mix it up together.
Some jalapenos in there.
Put some jalapenos in there, and
cornbread.
we put a little sneak cornbread in there, so give it some nice sweetness to it.
Okay.
And there's a nice salad there. I mean, if you're more of a vegetable man.
That sounds really good.
So, it feels like your implementation of the cornbread into this meal is very unique, is the right word to say. I would have to say that as a presentation, I like the side, I like the chips.
Looks nice.
I would say it's like a 4 out of 5 on presentation.
Love it.
Taste,
I think it's pretty good.
I'm feeling like a 3.
Oh,
Are you
Chris, speak up.
I'm not a
Speak up,
barbecue sauce guy.
I do like the implementation of the cornbread though, within it.
Chris.
I have to give this a 3. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's move
I don't know what I
on.
did to you, Alec.
Team two.
So over here we've got a nice ground beef poutine. It's a little messy, so you are going to want to eat the poutine bit with a fork. We've got cornbread and slaw on the side for you.
Poutine. Get on in there.
Yeah, that shit was funny. When you did the cornbread on there, I died.
There is a little bit of jalapeno in there, so it might pop out on you.
Some spice, but it's complemented nicely with the tanginess of the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Chase it with some bread.
I think I would have appreciated if the cornbread was somehow implemented into the poutine. I don't know. What do you think?
I do think that while the jalapenos are very much put into it, the cornbread on the side does kind of take away from it. For presentation, I have to give it I think a 2.
See, I think it's much more well presented than this plate. But I would say taste, And flavor-wise, I would give it more of a 2, but definitely a 4 on the presentation. I don't
Well, we
know.
need a
What do you think?
consensus.
I think that we're going to stick with the 2 on that one.
Okay. And what about
Alright.
taste?
I do like the taste.
I like the taste a lot. I like the originality of the poutine. I would never thought to do that with French fries and the meats and the cheese.
So you guys
What would you
understand
think?
I would
the
say it's a
overall,
overall.
overall of the using the cornbread and the jalapenos
That's
on
true.
the side of the meal here.
You have to go with a 2.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
2-2.
Wu-Tang.
We're gonna get these scores tallied up, and we'll find out who will be joining our grand finale next week. The points have been tallied, and we now know who the winner is, and we're about to find out. You guys nervous? How'd y'all feel about the last challenge?
I loved it.
Loved it?
Delicious.
Delicious. All right, so the team who will be joining our week 1's winner, which are Bailey and Rocky, and our week 2 winners, which is Dan and Dana, on our grand finale episode next, will be with 18 points to 17. It is team 1, David and Mike. Congratulations.
Thank you. Easy.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, shake hands. You guys did good. This was a
David,
great
very
episode.
Yes.
Great.
Great magic. Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love poutine.
All right,
Poutine,
guys.
that's funny. They said that.
Our next episode is one you do not want to miss. It is our grand finale. I'm Daryl Cunningham. I will see you guys then.